everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a holiday makeup routine for you all. I don't like to wear makeup during the day on holiday, but on the night I kind of like to put something light on, not too much, you know, I don't go all out. So I just created this like kind of neutral bronzy nudie type of look and I'm going to show you how I achieved it. Hope you enjoy. So after moisturising, I'm using the NARS Oil Free Pro Prime Primer. This is because obviously I don't want to add any more extra oil to my face, but I still want to get a flawless base, and this kind of just does the job. However, I don't think I'll repurchase this when I finish it as it hasn't stood out for me too much. I do at the moment have a few little blemishes and scars, so I'm going in with my favourite collection Last Imperfection Concealer just to get rid of them and, you know, look even more flawless. As I don't want something too heavy on my face, I opted for the Nivea Tinted Moisturising Day Cream with the 17 Skin Wow highlighter and just mix them together just to create something really light and airy and not too cakey, you know, so it's not too sweaty. And this adjusts to my face when I'm pale and when I'm really tan, so it's great for holiday because it lasted me for the whole 2 weeks. And I'm applying that with a beauty blender because I bloomin' love my beauty blenders. For eyebrows, I'm taking my trusty Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette and I'm taking the second darkest shade, which is Primal, and I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of this because this matches my eyebrows perfectly and I'm probably just going to have to repurchase the whole palette again. And to set those bad boys in place, I'm going to use the Rimmel Brow This Way Clear Brow Gel. This is just $2.99 lifesaver really, bloomin' love it. I always say bloomin'. You know I love my winged eyeliner, but I just couldn't be bothered doing that every night on holiday, so I opted for the Maybelline Colour Tattoo by Eye Studio in the shade On and On Bronze, because this is just the easiest eyeshadow that exists in the world. Just pop it on with a finger and just rub it in a little bit, put it in the crease, under the eye, bog's your uncle. It is just super easy. And then I just went back in with Cover from the Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics and worked it into the crease just to add a bit more definition and colour, and I said depth. I suppose it could be depth. A bit of depth, yeah. Oh yeah, today is not going good. I love an underbrow highlight, so I'm going to be taking MAC's Cream Colour Base in Pearl and with a Real Techniques detailed brush, just working it underneath my brow bone and then blending that out with a Body Shop, I think it's a blender brush that I use, and I always blend it out just so that looks a bit more subtle, but I love highlighting underneath my brow bone. I think it's just like, makes it just like boom, boom. The only mascara that I took away with me was a little mini Benefit Roller Lash and it lasted me the whole week and it's still going. I applied 2 coats of this on my top and 1 on my bottom and it just curls, separates, volumizes. I just love this mascara and I think I might have to make a cheeky full-size purchase after I've gone through my other sample because it's love. Love. Because my body tans a lot quicker than my face, I like to bronze my skin up just a little bit more, and I'm going in with Megan's Hoola Bronzer. I love saying that, Megan's Hoola Bronzer. And I've hit pan on this and I'm really running out and I love it, but I don't want to replace it. But yeah, just swiping this along my cheeks, across my temple, down my nose, across my neck, and just anywhere that the sun would hit, not kind of contouring too heavily because you don't need that on holiday, you know, just a nice overall bronze. And then going in with my beloved Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, the highlight shade, just popping it along my cheekbones and my nose and my cupid's bow, just to brighten up the face and, you know, give me that glow. And I'm just going to set everything into place with the MAC Minimalist Skin Finish Natural in Light Plus. A little bit too light to take on holiday, but if I was really light-handed with my brush, it was fine. And then I'm going to finish off this look with Tanya Bear's lip gloss in the shade Chic. This is my favourite nude lip gloss ever because it adds colour, it adds shine, it's not overly sticky, it smells really good, and I just love the shade. I will repurchase this until it is discontinued, which I hope it never is. And that's it, that is my holiday makeup routine. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like if you did because it really helps my channel out and I'd love to know your thoughts on this in the comments below. So, you know, do your magic, type away at your keyboard and let me know if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you would like to see more. I am like less than 100 away from 2,000 subscribers, which is pretty damn incredible. Really shocking for me because I think that YouTube is probably the hardest platform out there at the minute. And yeah, hopefully I will see you next week. Bye!